This is Steve reporting from the Fantastic Flea Market in front of Green 3, which is Vintage and Vinyl. Vintage and Vinyl is one of the unique vendors at the Fantastic Flea Market. They have vintage jewelry, they carry barber items, they carry records, they even carry some coins and some knife sets, china sets as well too, some parting over here too. They also carry interesting kinds of memorabilia. As you can see, they have tables as well. Bottles, watches, car sets, even this, I like this antique clock over here, which is really nice. They even have a lot of memorabilia like old telephones, old tobacco cans with players. They even have Cracker Jacks in container cans. They also carry vintage records and vintage CDs, which I can show you over here. All right. And the records are very good pricing, right, as I'm showing you here. And as I'm walking over here, I'm going to show you some more items as well too. Like, they have a lot of records and a lot of collectibles. What I want to show here is some of the memorabilia, like overhead lamps, old posters, old compasses as well too. They also carry some figurines as well. Really nice. There's even more records as I go over here. More records over here. Baseball players in a dish set as well too, old bottles. As I'm walking over here, I'm going to show you, hey, there's even a disco ball. You see here. I'm going to walk over here and show you that they have a lot of vintage jewelry, a lot of light chandelier, some tables, some sets here, some videos coming over here. A lot of cabinets, a lot of shelves, a lot of glass sets, a lot of wine sets, small figurines, bottles as well too. A lot of bottles, a lot of old bottles like pop bottles, beer bottles, Corona. You can see here as well too. They have a lot of old bottles and jars. As I'm walking over here, they even have cup sets. Fine china cup sets as well too here. More bottles like Labatt's 50s, Fanta 7 Up. People do buy old bottles for collectibles. As you see here, they even have some vintage stereo systems, some placards like you know, they use in some office buildings. I'm showing you the stereo systems as well too. I'm showing you some of the vintage sets is here. Sorry. Oh, thanks. Just gonna come over here for a second. There's some cabinets as well too, some stereo systems, some speakers, some old stereo systems, and some speakers that go over here. One thing you notice too, they're noticed for have a lot of cup sets, a lot of figurines. Look at the over here. They have lots of posters. Pope John Paul II. They have a 50% off, 10%, 50% off sale. You can see the beautiful posters here. As I'm walking over here, you see a lot of vintage furniture, shelves. They have some tool sets. There's records over here, jackets, old jackets, some Pepsi memorabilia. There's more posters over here too. Some baseball pitchers, maybe legendary players. They have old cameras as well too, more CD sets. There's actually tools over here as well. So if you're looking for a lot of vintage and antique stuff, antique furniture, vintage equipment, tools, glasses, glass sets, old posters, this is where you should come to. They're open here Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Lower level Dixie Outlet Mall, 1250 South Service Road, at the Fantastic Flea Market as well too. And you know, if you can't find anything that you're looking for something special, you can just talk to the owner of the of Vintage and Vinyl in Green 3. And look. If you look here, there's some beautiful antique cars as well too. Some old knives, some memorabilia here, some old pictures. Look at these old rings, figurines. You can look at some of the George Harrison record sets, $395. There's some cups with designs and embroidery on it as well. So if you're looking for any of these memorabilia, which is you know, even old lighters, old books, you should come here to vintage and vinyl, green 3. She selected Terry. Terry's the owner. There's even some vintage records in the very back. So come to see Terry at Vintage and Vinyl and Green 3. Hope you get a chance to take a look at this really nice collection of stuff. And thanks for your time. Hope to see you here at the Fantastic Flea Market. There's Christmas shopping here too. So if you can't find anything, talk to her. She can find you some very nice stuff for Christmas. Thanks for your time. Bye.